I don't want to go back through this room though. Oh, we got that. Oh, yeah, play a little bit of everything, man. It's good times. I don't think we'll ever get through our backlog, man. I'm always streaming, always going through shit, but every game we beat, add like 2 more to the list, man. It's good. I mean, it's a good time for games nowadays, too. What the fuck? Did I never get this? A lot of good indie shit out there and stuff. The AAAs are okay nowadays, but the Western ones sometimes are a little weird. True Gamer Fish's backlog? Pretty much, man. There's too much good shit out there and you're kidding yourself if you think you can finish. Any replays all the games? Yeah, we do a few replays. I've been doing a drunk RA4 professional one. Did a drunk RA5 co-op run too. On veteran or whatever. But like I really want to replay some shit, but then I remind myself how many games we still gotta beat that are new. I want to do a 1,000-Year Door replay. I wouldn't mind doing like a Nier Automata one. Can't remember the last thing we replayed though. I think it was like Banjo Tooie was the last old thing. Sunshine replay would be cool. Maybe I could do Breath of the Wild. Not Breath of the Wild, Skyward Sword. I really didn't like Skyward Sword. I don't even think I beat it back in the day. Which is rare. I usually try to beat all my shit. I did play Color Splash, yeah. I liked that. Not as much as the originals, though. It was more comfy than Super Paper Mario, but I don't think it was a better game. The only one I haven't played is Sticker Star, which I do plan on playing. We've got the ability to stream 3DS, so I have a huge 3DS backlog. I use like a Wi-Fi thing that utilizes the new 3DS's extra hardware. Breath of fresh air after Sticker Star? Yeah, it's good to hear somebody liking Color Splash. I really liked the levels, and the humor was fun, and it was comfy. Sticker Star.
I really enjoyed how in Color Splash they had this thing where you could run out of cards and get soft locked.
Dude, there's some pretty bad soft locks in that game. There's the thing where the Magic Koopa turns all your cards to hammers, but then if you're fighting a bat, you can't beat him, so you have to restart the game. Or the restart, you know, off and on. Yeah, I don't mind playing bad games here and there. Sometimes it's like, I want to finish out a series, you know. If people talk about it a lot, like DMC2, we're going to do DMC 1 and 2. People talk real bad shit about DMC 2.
DMC 1 is pretty bad too.
Yeah, but I kind of want to know what that's all about. We're going to play Sonic 06.
Why?
Sonic 06 will be another one. And yeah, Sticker Star is one of those. I figure I might as well play it. Everybody says it's horrible. I kind of want to know why.
He thinks he wants to know why.
I do want to know why.
No.
But we'll see. Still got the 3DS Mario and Luigi's to go through too. Those games are pretty cool. Yeah, Devil May Cry. I played the reboot as well. I didn't hate it. I could see where somebody might though.
Dude, you gotta play the DS Zeldas.
I played a bit of Phantom Hourglass when I was a lad. I really didn't like it, but I probably will play it. You can actually play those on the Wii U from the shop if you buy them, but I'll probably just play them off my 3DS. Yeah, Zeldas are decent. Yeah, from what I played of Phantom Hourglass, I just didn't like the whale temple they have to keep coming back to. I also didn't like touch controls.
Yeah,
I'm not much
they're
into
both like that.
controls.
You gotta go back to a main dungeon and progress further in it. I think actually I dislike Spirit Tracks more than Phantom Hourglass for the dungeon. You have to revisit because in Spirit Tracks it's like super tedious.
Sneak Temples, man. Yeah, we're gonna play them. Thing is, I still got a lot of classic Zeldas to go through. Last one I played was Link's Awakening, so I want to do Oracle of Ages and Seasons before I touch the DS ones.
Hell yes.
Yeah, those will be cool.
Seasons is my fucking shit.
Oh, Between Worlds is probably what we'll do next. Yeah, that one I've been looking forward to doing. I have it ready to go. Then we'll do Oracle of Ages and Seasons. Might slap in the Skyward Sword. I maybe will play the original on 2. 2 looks like it's painful. The original maybe not too bad, but they're classics, but I don't know how many people have actually played them and talk about them, so we'll see if it's worth it. Maybe to finish out the series.
Don't play Zelda 2.
Yeah, I watched Pi do that. This game looks special.
It's like playing Castlevania 2. You just don't do it.
I need to play those as well.
God, no.
I've only played out of the classic ones like 4.
He found the secret.
But what if I don't get them all, man? I know it was a waste. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is like, I feel like the original's always just been outdone by the other ones. Like, you're not really missing anything unique, you know? Like, A Link to the Past now just seems like the original Zelda just upgraded. I just don't know if it's really worth bothering with. Like, I could do it just to see the roots, you know, the series, but it's like, it'll be something we get to at the very end.
Original Zelda maybe, but Zelda 2 is just painful. Don't do that.
Yeah, we played East 3, the old school one, so it's pretty much Zelda 2, but not as bad. You really need a guide? That sucks.
I don't know why you played these 3.
It was cool, actually. It was short, too.
Nah.
It was interesting.
Nah.
Anytime we talk about East, I'll be like, oh yeah, that happened, man.
No.
No. Oh yeah, I want to do Majora's Mask 3D, too. I really liked replaying Ocarina of Time 3D, although we didn't play it on the hardware, so that maybe made it better. Burn away a certain bush. Yeah. I mean, I'm used to that shit in games, but I never like it when it's just really random. Not something I love, unless it's like La Milana, where it's kind of like the whole point of the game. Ah, shit, I already fucked it. I already screwed the Pooch boys. Oh yeah, I've heard you can do any order, which, I mean, I don't dislike that, but if there's weird balance and requirements, then it could be an issue.
Like Between Worlds is the same way. You can stuff in pretty much any order, but it doesn't matter because that game's easy.
And then can't you like buy all the gear like from the shop, so it's like not a big deal.
Yep.
You get your jumps reset when you go in these. I don't know why I'm like holding out.
Because you don't.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, man. You can't say that, man.
Fucking beat you up with my dick. Ah! Fuck, I'm dead again.
Ah!
Never should have made fun of him.
Never should have.
Never should have come here. Oh, I need to do Morrowind at some point too. Not a huge thing that needs to happen, but maybe when they announce another Elder Scrolls, I'll do it.
I got like halfway through Oblivion and I realized, you know, I don't like these games that much.
I liked Oblivion and Skyrim. They're comfy. They're not like hard.
Skyrim,
they're not crazy.
Skyrim had nice parts to it.
I think they're boring games if you don't do stealth archery, because the combat's really bad. Making them just like a shoot 'em up is cool, where you sneak around and roll and shoot people, but like the actual hack and slash or magic's kind of like, I guess the magic's doable, but the rest is kind of whatever.
It needs mods for better magic and shit.
Yeah.
The leveling in Skyrim was just abysmal.
Easy. I don't mind when something's easy. I mean, I could play a game challenge. Those are dime a dozen, but
Link between poo poo.
Look at this guy. He's making poo-poo jokes, really, man.
Skyrim, the old poo-poo.
Skyrim is fun.
Man, listen to this guy. What the fuck?
Listen to this guy, man. Oh, not this way. I mean, I like a good challenge.
I'm gonna backseat you. Go that way.
Fine. It's coming from you. It's probably worth listening to. Maybe we are close to being able to get all the candles or whatever. I'm about to throw it away. Oh. I see. What a generous man.
That's what happened to me. I skipped the door like you did with the key, and I went around and got to this door, and I unlocked it, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna go the other way, and then I got fucked. Yeah. So I don't feel like you deserved to miss it because you did the right thing.
Yeah, because the key's always been the area where you don't want to go. Like, it usually marks the main area. It's getting all these lanterns nothing, dude?
It is actually nothing.
Ah!
I thought the same thing.
Not even achievement, dude?
Yeah, I thought the blue part in this level was going to be get all the lanterns, and I was like, ooh, I gotta hit them all.
There was even, like, hidden fucking lanterns, dude.
Yeah,
Maybe they were supposed to be hidden pathways.
They do fucking nothing.
Why?
They just light it up.
I don't get it, man. That guy with his arms in the air in the back gives you more light. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's true. Let there be light. I'm still gonna get all the lanterns I can, man. They can't stop me. Seeing is overrated, yeah. Who needs to see, man? It's for babies. Uh-oh. This feels like a boss, but there's not really, like, traditional bosses in this, I don't think. Maybe there is. That would suck. I don't need too much AI in a platformer. This could be like the first Meat Boy. Oh. Yeah, just have some dude throwing fucking hammer. Dude, we played the original Mario Bros and shit. That was painful. It was a good game, but fucking A, all the difficulty was in 8-3 and then the final fucking world level. Everything else was piss easy. I'm like, great, so you just have to redo a shitload just to get to these. There's the part with the Hammer Bros and the huge line where it's just a bunch of Hammer Bros, and then there's the part it's like right before Bowser, and then like that's the entire fucking game. I still liked it, but fucking A, man. We didn't play Mario Bros.
People
2.
who list it as the best game of all time.
I mean, Mario Bros. 2 is just straight up better. I don't know why people would say the first one's the best. I mean, influential, sure, but take off the glasses, baby. Take off the rose-tinted goggles. People can't beat 1-1? That's fucking insane, man.
People can't beat this game. You should expect even worse.
These people just don't care enough on this one. Super Mario World is the best one, for sure. I haven't played the new Super Mario Bros. Games. There's like a million, so we haven't really touched them. I hear they get kind of a generic. I've heard Super Luigi is pretty good, though. We will play them at some point. I've touched the DS one when I was a
So what you're saying is you have even more Wii U stuff to do than what you said.
Oh, shit. He's right. I forget that they had Luigi U and the other one's Wii U. Damn. Well, those are not very important. Yeah, I guess we got those. Oh, I love 3D World, dude. I don't know, like, I like that more than Galaxy, dude. I thought 3D World was just fun, man. The levels were tight. It's just cool platforming. It had some good challenge at the end.
You gotta play 3D Land. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I need to do that. I thought 3D World was really cool. And it's too bad it was on the... They shouldn't have called it 3D World in the first place, because then it just sounds like another knockoff game, like Super Mario Bros. Wii and all that, Wii U. Like, because it just sounds like another, like, you know, cash-in. Like, a lot of people say that, like, oh, they're just cash-in games. But 3D World, like, if you called it Super Mario Fuck Land, it's Fuck Me or whatever, and people be like, oh, this is an awesome game, you know? It's not a world or a land or anything. It's another one of those where they just could not name something right, and people, like, I mean, that's all people see. They just see the name, and then they fucking write it off, you know? It was a great game. I thought it was better than Galaxy. Galaxy had some cool gimmicks, but I thought it's way too linear, and there's not enough cool shit you can do. Or 3D World, you could do a lot of fucking crazy shit. It was a lot more open to your own tricks, like Odyssey. Yeah, I'd love to do co-op with it.
Odyssey was easy as hell, but it was fun because it was freeform.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck you wanted.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The difficulty in Odyssey is what you make it.
Dude, he loves Odyssey. We both love Odyssey.
I love Odyssey. It was great. It was awesome. It changed the formula, kind of like Breath of the Wild, but in a good way. You know, the more moons I thought was cool. The levels were tight. If you compare it to like Yooka-Laylee, it does big world levels, right?
Yooka-Laylee, by the way, is bad.
Yooka-Laylee tries to emulate its predecessors, but it does it in the wrong ways, where Odyssey keeps the shit fun, but changes it up.
Even worse than Sunshine. Sunshine is the worst 3D Mario.
Sunshine is my favorite.
He's not going to agree with me, but Sunshine is the worst 3D Mario because the over-reliance on FLUDD makes the physics really weird when you are without FLUDD. Like the levels that are designed to not have FLUDD
They're
don't
harder.
play super well because Mario controls like weirdly, and you can do weird shit like the spin jump where you float in the air and stuff, and it's not very consistent. And you also get like special levels like the it's not pinball,
the secrets. I know what you're talking about. That one sucks. I mean, that's like the worst one. Where you like,
fuck, what's the fucking name of it?
Pachinko or whatever.
Pachinko. It's like a pachinko machine. That one, the physics are just fucked. Yeah, okay. The blue coins are horrible. They needed more levels instead of blue coins, and then it needed more variety in the levels. Like there were some good ones, but overall, too many of them were just like beach.
Sunshine has many flaws, but I think the core gameplay is so fucking crispy and quick that it like trumps a lot of the problems. I can easily understand where people have issues. I think blue coins are stupid. I think there should be more levels. A little variety is fine, but the movement, like just the tech of it all, is just so crispy, man. It's so good. Like I just like it a lot. I can see where people have issues. It's not like my favorite by like a shitload, but it's the only one I replay a lot. The worst 3D Mario? I mean, I can respect that opinion. All the 3D Marios are really good.
That's right, you can fucking respect it. It's mine.
I don't respect you.
Mine.
I don't respect you. I respect him.
Ah.
You're wrong.
Ah.
I don't care if you have the same points, you're wrong. Yeah, I like it a lot. I don't know what my favorites would be. I mean, 64 has like that nostalgia. It's just tight. The level design's tight. It's nice difficulty. They all kind of do something different. Sunshine just has great gameplay. Maybe not the level design, but the gameplay is the tightest for me. Odyssey is just a lot of content. It's all really solid. Has a lot of cool gimmicks. And
Mario 64 has one level design problem, which is a lot of its levels are too vertical, so you end up falling off stuff and having to climb up it again.
Oh, that's just good. I like that.
But that's fine. Like it's a slight issue. It's really designed pretty well.
Mario 64 still holds up great. I think the biggest problem, and it was the biggest problem back then, was the camera's just shit. I mean, it can be clunky at times.
I also don't like the life system. It's pointless.
Yeah, that's a holdover from way back in the day.
Yeah.
They wouldn't put it in probably anymore if they remade it.
Like the way Odyssey did it was just losing 10 coins every time you die.
Yeah. I think my least favorite 3D Marios with Galaxies. And I replayed those multiple times. I still love them, but they're just too linear, man. There's not a whole lot you can really mix up. They're great one-time playthroughs, and they're awesome games, but I never really want to come back to them anymore. Yeah, I don't remember what we were talking about. Yeah, I like Odyssey a lot. They mix it up well. All of the gimmicks with all like the dudes you control, I thought were going to be really lame, like get old, you know. But they're all fun. They made all of the monsters fun.
I like Galaxy 2 more than Galaxy 1. but I think Galaxy 1 has a better hub. I like that hub a lot.
I don't remember which one I liked more, since it's been a while. I think I like 2 better, but
They're fairly close.
it's been so long I couldn't even tell you the difference between half.
If I had to rate the 3D Marios, I'd put like Odyssey up there with 64, and then below them are the Galaxies, and then below that's Sunshine. And there are no other 3D Marios. Don't say like 3D World is a 3D Mario. It doesn't count. It's not one.
Why does it not count, man?
No, people say 3D Marios, and then they like throw in 3D World. And I'm like, dude, we mean like the 120 star ones, like the stuff where it's a distinction. Like 3D World and 3D Land, even though you move in 3 dimensions, they're essentially like 2D Marios in the way they play. They're not.
I mean, I guess the world design and that you could like finish a stage. You mean like the exploring kind of levels, like the
Yes.
open form levels? I mean, that's fair, but I mean, fucking Odyssey, Galaxy was a fucking linear ass fucking level game. Like,
I know, but it's designed around like objectives in levels as opposed to get to the end of the level.
I guess, yeah. That's fair, whatever.
I look at them really differently. I feel like Odyssey, 64, Galaxy, and Sunshine are in their own class of Mario games as opposed to all the other Mario games, even if they are 3D.
I feel like you could just name 3D World differently and then people wouldn't think that. I feel like the name fucking...
I don't know, it
gives
just
people
plays
that
differently
idea too
though.
much. It plays more like 64 than Sunshine did. It just doesn't have 120 stars. And Galaxy.
Look, Chaos is agreeing with me here.
I mean, you're wrong, but he's right.
No!
But yeah, ukulele, man, back to that shit. Oh my fuck. I love Banjo-Kazooie a lot.
I actually don't like Banjo-Kazooie. I like Banjo-Tooie though.
Banjo-Kazooie is really fun to replay. It's really tight. Tooie's just really long, but it's really cool. But I don't know. Ukulele, it's a great... Yeah, I 100% ukulele. It was one of those things I feel like they took a checklist of things that people like about, you know, Banjo-Kazooie. And they're like, oh, people like funny voices. People like mascot characters. People like collecting things. And people like Grant Kirkhope. They didn't take the part where fucking Banjo-Kazooie has great level design. The moves are tight. They're not too big. The fucking levels in ukulele were so fucking big, and I feel like they just try to make everything really grand and upgraded, and they just forgot about the best parts of those games. It's just tight level design, like nice wit and charm. They worried way too much about the gimmicky bullshit, like just having a bigger budget and stuff.
The worlds weren't a bit too big. The worlds were way too
big. Yeah.
Especially the ice one. That one was fucking horseshit how big it was. And then all the content was in these little cramped rooms that are just like floating islands in space that you transition between. And it's like, what the fuck were you guys thinking?
The feathers were lame. The charm wasn't as there. Did
you collect all the skulls that don't actually do anything but give you a fucking achievement? Did you get those?
Hmm.
I'm talking to him.
Oh, sorry.
You didn't. You found one. And you were like, Remember in the space place inside? It was on top of one of the spheres.
Oh, I barely remember, yeah.
I have a really good memory. It's okay. I got it. I handled this.
Yeah, the unextended shit. The extension thing just felt stupid, because then you just had to go back through and recheck everything. Like, I just wanted to extend it instantly, you know?
Fucking expanding worlds was the stupidest shit.
Sorry if people
The arcade games were horrible.
I don't know, I just felt... It felt like
hollow as fuck.
Yeah, it tried to, like... It had the surface. I got the surface. On the outside, it felt like a Banjo game, but it had nothing that made it good. It's like they forgot what made those games actually good.
And they did this thing where they tried to copy like the powers from Banjo. Like you would have the eggs, you know, like the grenade eggs and the fire eggs and the clockwork eggs and shit like that. They did that by putting those little plants in, and you would use those, but they're only in certain places. Oh, you finally did it.
Yeah.
They only put those in certain places, so it's like you can't even stock up ammo and think of unique places to use them, it outright tells you where to use them. So the exploration's non-existent. Here's a fun fact for you. This track is the one from before, but backwards.
That's pretty cool. Reminds me of like a Vangelis song.
Also, it has hidden vocals in it that are depressive, but you can't hear them normally.
I don't know. Like, I didn't despise Ukulele, but it was just an underwhelming game, man. Yeah, I mean, some of it was cool, that kind of shit. The Trouser Snake, yeah. But they had the good toilet humor that they kind of did before, but overall, they're just missing some shit, man. I'd love for them to try again, but I'm gonna need a little better next time, man. Fuck. Playing that game just made me want to play the like Kazooie and Tooie. I don't even have rose-tinted goggles for those. Like, they're just good games, man. Oh yeah, they had way more charm. These are gonna be the parts Godo doesn't like.
That's right.
Those fucking alien
They
dudes are gonna come at
somehow,
me.
like, something about level 5. They just couldn't get it right. The first half that you just played was totally fine.
Yeah, I like
the
the
second half is horse shit. I don't like almost any of it. And it's the same for the B-side. The first half, totally fine. And then you get to the second half and you're like, ugh, kill me. Dude, I won't play Ukulele for the first time ever.
Yeah, I'm never gonna replay it.
I saw it streamed here and I decided, you know what? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I would agree that the second half is challenging, but I don't think it's challenging for a good reason. I think it's just a lot of finicky shit that I'm not a fan of. I don't want to get too specific and spoil it before it happens. General impressions are already bad enough. I'm petting Rita.
Oh, Rita. Yeah, the win was weird because they kept changing up how like hardcore it moved you around, so you had to like kind of rethink how you played a little bit. And there's a lot of deaths from it. Just
I don't really like the wind mechanic. I think the wind is not super fun.
I think the idea of the wind is cool. I just think maybe they could have fine-tuned it a little bit. And maybe not make it change so much.
It just feels like an annoyance a lot of the time.
I mean, you're not even that like deep into the game at that point. Like, you're still like fully, you know, feeling the controls out and shit, and then it's like you gotta start doing like funky shit. It felt okay. I mean, I didn't feel totally like shit, but it was alright. Well, sad loss.
Saddling.
Saddling.
Dude, I named her Girl Male. The best name we could come up with for him to do was Binge.
Binge.
The gimmick of the last chapter? Yeah, that was fine. I didn't really have a problem with that.
Oh, I know what to do here. Whoops. Yeah, Mario 64 still holds up. There's some points we were talking about before that I didn't touch on, but that game just got tight controls for the system, and the level design's just awesome. The variety.
I actually I have the DS remake of Super Mario 64, and I enjoy the content they added. I think it's annoying that it only has analog control in 4 directions, but
that's my problem
with
the DS one, is that it's.
Did you play it?
The DS one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played most of it, I think. I had it.
It was a good remake. It added new stuff. It also had Luigi dealing cards, which is very good.
Oh, I mean, the best part about the DS one is the mini games you could play with your boys.
Dude, Yoshi. pulling the flowers, lovely, lovely not.
Yep. Yeah, the mini games are great, and you could play those even if you didn't have the same system or whatever. Why can't he break this one? Is he fucking retarded now? Or is this game bad? Don't tell me they're gonna make something that only works one way. Oh, they killed the man. Was there anything down there even? Okay.
Who would do that? Just put in red blocks that you can destroy that do fucking nothing. Who would do that? I spent so long destroying that one you just destroyed, and I got so pissed.
Luckily I just
nothing.
jumped on him randomly.
Yeah, I didn't even think to do that. Dude, the B-side music for this level is probably the best music in the game. Although level 2's music is pretty good.
I want to destroy these, but I don't know if there's a point. Whoops. What was the gimmick in 2 again? Everything was kind of like at the beginning, so I didn't think of things as gimmicks.
Shooting yourself through sparkly gel walls.
Oh, I like that a lot. It felt smooth. Real smooth.
It was good.
Yeah, I liked it.
It's probably the best gimmick. Level 2 is probably like the best thing in the game.
Yeah, the black boxes were a lot of fun. I don't think doing this is worth it, but I have autism, so...
Me too.
I don't know. I got OCD when it comes to some of these games, but...
I destroyed every red block in this place.
It's like either that or I need to like redo the damn level, so we'll just cut to the chase.
Dude, everything about World 2 is...
I'm looking forward to the B-sides. I like finding collectibles and shit in this game. They make it fun, but for like a hard platformer, I really like just going, man, you know? Having to stop every 2 seconds and like find 50 collectibles. I don't dislike it, like I said, but...
It's fucking the V.
I like just going. That's why I don't like people like Yoshi's Island a lot. For me, it's like Donkey Kong Country's like the shit, you know, like for SNES platformers and stuff, like you just go in Donkey Kong Country. There's a lot of side shit you can find, but there's like exploits built into the game that you don't have to do those to get all the levels, which is kind of cool. Like they're fine with you just rolling through the level. They're just really fun linear levels, like hard execution. Where like Yoshi's Island's like, you can try to make it hard, but it's mostly like exploring and shit. And a lot of Mario ones are like that. I just have
Yoshi.
Huh?
Did you play Yoshi's Story?
Yeah, I played it back in the day as a kid. Yoshi's Story is super easy, but it's comfy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like exploring, but sometimes you just want to go, and I'm glad this game has a let's go option, you know, like with the B-sides. Just hard execution shit. Yeah, more games need to do that, man. People downplay... People don't understand, like, having to, like, wait to retry shit is, like, annoying. You want to get back in, you want to be like, you know, fuck, you know, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna get done, you know. You don't want to fucking sit around and, like, sulk in your fucking... You know, ability to play the game. And not up to par, like... That's why, like, Meat Boy's good and shit.
I actually don't like Meat Boy.
It's weird because it's like the same shit.
It doesn't play like this though. A lot of it's the aesthetic, but
Yeah,
also just the way the levels are designed. It doesn't have fresh shit every time. This game has fresh things every single world.
Yeah, I mean, Meat Boy
Meat
has
Boy-
fresh shit. He just
Some-
has very long, so it's sometimes it takes a bit to get there. I mean, just like this game, it's got like hard versions of like everything pretty much, and that's where a lot of weird shit is.
I own Meat Boy. I don't find it fun.
Meat Boy's also like just made to be like, I don't know, made for you just to master the core shit, and gives you a lot of crazy challenges revolving around that instead of like sliding in gimmicks to add difficulty. Like it gets pretty gnarly. I don't like that the next one's got like I don't know. I'll play that before I play fucking Boshi, but I mean, I guess that's true, but I mean, I can't help myself on that, you know? I have to get the strawberries. I like the strawberries a lot. I mean, they're a lot of fun. This game is really good about making the strawberries great, and the platforming challenges are good. It's just got good level design, but I'm glad that I don't have to replay the game on harder difficulties and get Strubers. Like, the game at the core right now isn't hard enough where getting the Strubers is like a big deal.
Yeah, like if they put strawberries in the B-sides, it would get a little silly.
Yeah, I don't want to do
There
like,
are none, so.
and this has like chapter select too. They do things to make it not annoying, right? I don't want to replay like every level 1,000 times. Like, I got other shit to do too. I mean, I will.
I don't think this game is like super crazy hard. It's challenging, definitely sometimes.
I mean, compared to the average game, it's pretty hard.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of how it should be judged, right? It's only one game's hard to one person ever, and that doesn't mean every other game's actually easy. I feel like on average this is a hard game.
I look at this one and I go, okay, I didn't have any moments of like incredible frustration, and there was no like huge, oh my god, I'm never going to beat this. So I'm like, alright.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's a difference between being hard and being pissed too. It's like Souls games, you know, they're pretty hard, but they never piss me off, you know, so they're not.
That's not true, they do piss you off. Fucking Toucat.
I wasn't pissed with Toucat though. Oh, I was pissed at the unicorns.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean, in general. Souls games aren't that hard though. They're really not. Like, once you play through one Souls game, some of them have some decent challenge, but people are like the hardest thing ever. They're not even like trying to act cool kind of thing. Like, they're just really not. Once you go back, it feels so easy. Yeah, that's a good game, you know, where you get like the skill and then. Oh, I thought that was a block. I could like a column. I could protect myself. Oh, I accidentally held on the wall. I take this too. It's distracting me. I guess there's no point in breaking it unless it's one of those like you have to break every single block that's ever existed.
Yeah, that's how you get the blue heart.
The other blue heart.
The indigo heart.
The true heart.
The indigo prophecy.
I want to play that.
No, you don't.
That's why I want to play it.
He's gonna play.
We should probably play that before Detroit. No, the same guy.
Yeah. Probably doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, just know more of his games, but not really that worried about it.
He's a madman above the tier of Kojimbo.
Like a madder man or like better?
Madder man.
Oh, okay.
He's not better than Kojimbo. Fucking, you played Heavy Rain, dude. You know.
Oh, like, I'm not a massive Kojima fan, but I'd say his shit was better than, or not better than Kojima still. Had to make sure that's what you meant. feel like we missed some secrets, lads. I take a piss. And turn up the air, it's a lot. Probably the coffee doing that.
Secrets aren't there to be missed, they're there to be found. That's the point. If nobody found them, then nobody would know they existed and no one would derive any satisfaction from them, except the devs. If they were happy based on how many people missed things they put in their game, which would be a horrible, horrible person who thought that.
Secrets are there to be missed, yeah. We'll be back for them, and they don't make it too painful. And luckily the game's fun enough that I don't hate redoing shit.
The game is fun.
It's just that this motherfucker is comparing our deaths the whole time, so
Dude,
I hate it a little more. He's making it a competition.
How many times you've died so far? I know you're not done with the B-sides, but how many times have you died getting all strawberries and doing everything?
Don't fucking compare yourself to him.
I must compare.
Even if you had 3 times the amount of deaths, he's still a better man than you are.
No.
That's true.
I must.
You just gotta feel good about something in a sad life. Mr. can't even play fucking Advance Wars. Brainlet.
I was like fucking 16, dude.
Yeah, and you act like you're fucking 12 now, so I'm not really...
Yeah.
Yeah, and it shows which ones you miss. See, they can make it really stupid, but they make it just nice enough where it's totally fine. And the strawberries are fun to get. Like, they're cool. Usually I do just about everything in my games anyways. Within reason. I don't like wasting, like, double the playtime of a game doing, like, a super boss or something, but... Usually I will do them either way. Even if I complain about shit. We didn't do everything in the recent Sly games. We played through all the Sly Cooper games. We did everything in 1 and 2, I think? I don't think we did in 3 and 4. It was getting a little too formulaic. I was kind of just like... I wouldn't enjoy it as much. But usually we do. Like, we did just about everything in Nino Kuni 2. Everything of value.
1,984, and you were on like B-side 5 or 6.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you about not saying mean things to this man?
I'm not saying mean things.
I feel like you're prepping to say some mean things.
No, I'm curious about which B-side he was on, because I think he's gonna come out about equal to me. The first 4 B-sides. Okay.
Dude, they just blocked me out of that shit.
KD. Maybe.
I had things to do, and I could only see those things for like 2 seconds, man.
Listen. Don't worry about it.
I am worried.
You just had a big lecture about how you don't mind replying.
Yeah, but at least, like... I knew they were there. It's not that I missed it. It's just that it was right there. I saw it. That's how to.
Yeah, you do get a lot of extra dust for trying to find strawberries in like weird corners.
Yeah, and depending on how like psycho you want to go with it, like I kill myself a lot on fucking areas that probably have no chance of having something, but I want to test it just to make sure, you know. There hasn't been many pits of like leaps of faith, but I still try anyways. You just kind of jump into an area and pray. Alright, so you can miss so much shit in this area. I need to see what has Strubers and what does. This looks like it's a Struber land. Kill yourself to retry them. Yeah.
Yep.
I can hear the little lyrics there. The nice whisper.
Yeah, I think it's the artist whispering about like depression and stuff.
I'm glad I can't hear the lyrics. I might get cringe'd if I actually heard them. Depends on how she delivers it. Okay.
It's not bad. It reminded me of Letter from the Lost Days.
Oh, that's okay then. Shut the fuck up.
Look at him dying so much. Oh, the death count rises.
Oh, shut up.
It rises.
Alright, so we can go over this way.
See, you thought you missed that one. It's okay. It's okay, little baby.
Oh. Ah. Gushidoromia. Batara.
More than him? Yeah. I ended the game with 4,867 deaths. Almost 5k. I feel like it's maybe like an average skill level. I see a lot of people in this game with over 10,000 deaths though, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I'll go to streams of people who are finishing the game, and then they'll finish, and it'll be like fucking 10, 15k, and I'm going, "Brr."
Is it true what they say about the average streamy boy? I don't agree with that. People say streamers can't play games. It's just like a bunch of sad fuckers on 4chan. What the fuck is the point of this up here? Oh, we just go back through it, maybe? I don't know what I'll have. I'm trying not to look at it too much. This asshole talks about it enough as it is. How many keys are there?
No keys.
No keys. No way.
No kiss for you.
Oh, give me my keys.
No.
Please.
No.
Never.
No.
I never get what I want. The game does tell you that, but you also don't have Dodo in your ear laughing at you every time you die.
More deaths is not better. They're just trying to make you feel better.
See what I mean? Can't. Man, boys can't enjoy themselves.
You can enjoy yourself.
Oh.
I'm just enjoying myself too.
I think I already went up here, or did I?
You did, and you turned back.
Okay. Yeah, exactly, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. guess we can go in any order, really, right? Oh, it's Theo. Dude, man.
Dude, selfies, bro.
Yahoo! The feel when you'll never take a selfie with Godo, man.
Never ever.
Alright, because I'll never take a selfie anyways.
I feel when you'll never take a selfie with Rita.
Oh! Dude, send me a selfie with Rita, man.
But I can.
You won't. At least I have a picture of Rita, man. That's all I need.
Wants to bone minge. Do you know what minge means? You spelled some word like color with a U earlier, so you're European. You might know.
It's alright. Minge.
Hey, minge is not a common word. It is only fallen
Main
into
word to
popularity
Xenoblade.
because of Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
He wants to bone the minge, man.
Me minge.
Me minge.
Color is the correct way. I'm not arguing that right now. I'm just asking if you know what minge means. This is a debate I've had many times, and I've always won.
Oh.
You will not last.
Oh.
Don't even
Calm
start
down,
with me,
dude.
child.
Calm down.
I will rip your
People
ass apart.
can do what they want. Godo's not okay with people just doing what they want. Multiple things can be right.
There can be multiple truths at once. Without love, it cannot be seen.
Without love, it cannot be seen.
The one word.
Godo doesn't have a whole lot of love in him, boys.
I do.
No, you don't.
Love for my own opinions. Second language, dude. He's German.
Most people in here have English as their second language.
I don't get why. He just attracts people.
What's wrong with that? Maybe,
There's nothing.
Maybe European people are better, man. I mean, look at you're American and he's a horrible
Why
person.
are you assuming that there's something wrong with it? I just said I don't know why that is. You're the one attributing negative things to it.
Sorry, we have a lot of negativity.
Dutch. Dude.
How many Dutch people we got in here? I don't think a whole lot. We've had a couple, I think, in the last few months.
I mean, I know one guy who's Dutch. He's never been here.
Oh, I don't know, maybe it's the times we stream, but I've been lately streaming at more Western times the last couple months. A little bit of everybody in here, just like with our games, which is good. Alright, let's go get a mean man. Oh, my sleep schedule's fucked right now too. I'm just up in the night right now. And I usually like that, but I've been trying to keep it on the standard American schedule for a bit. But usually we stream so long that we kind of hit everybody anyways. Oh, we can kill you inside those? Rough stuff.
Ah!
Oh.
The bubble got popped, bitch.
Boo boo.
Boo boo.
Hey, boo boo.
What?
Hmm?
What?
What?
It's me, boo boo.
Oh, go get the picnic basket. Man.
Nah.
Not that handy when you live in Europe, yeah. Being on a European schedule is not handy in America, but it's alright. I really just stream and chill anyways. If I ever want to talk to this idiot, it's difficult. Well, luckily, I don't want to, so it's perfect.
No.
Oh, I'm dead.
Good.
Oh, I'm dead. I don't think I can actually get down there right now. Ugh, this level is... got a lot going on. I feel like I've already missed.
Yeah.
This level feels like 2 levels in
Yeah.
one. It's like, should be fucking split. Holy shit.
Split personality. Dissociative identity.
Oh my fuck. The cat's cradle. Schrodinger's cat.
2 possibilities existing simultaneously.
Yeah. Mine changes all the time. Really in the last 4 months I've kept it more consistent than I've ever kept it. I've always been more of a night owl, but I've got more reasons for trying to keep it consistent.
I don't know how the hell you just got up there. Was there a spring?
Huh?
How the hell did you just get up from that other room? Was there a spring?
There's a spring.
Okay. Your camera was covering and I was like, what?
Oh. Shit, boys. Not much I can do about that.
That's fine. You're always going to cover something in this game.
I fucking hacked the game, baby. I like that jump. Can we get him? Oh, are you kidding me? Nah, this fucker's hard.
Oh no.
Oh, mama. Oh, he can get it for you. That's right. Ah, you stupid idiot. Is this slot?
Yes. Fucking crushed himself.
Shut up.
Fucking pottery.
Kino. A Kino crusher.
Ushiromiya Kino.
Kino. Yeah. I'm glad somebody went there with it, man. You had a hard on for it, man. No doubt about that. Ushiromiya Kino. Bum, 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 bum.
Is that okay?
No.
Ah!